Wood continuing his trademark character changes as he is letting fly with Hero here to start Grand Finals after taking it in a nail-biter for Game 5 against Moru. And this is the interesting thing. It feels as though it's a completely different way to approach the matchup from what I was thinking that we'd see with the Game & Watch here. Because Game & Watch is like, you play neutral, yeah, it's not great, but it's good enough. And then you chase them off stage and claim the stock early. This one is more just like neutral-based. Like, you have to stay grounded, because unless you have Accelerado, you are not doing a great job of chasing this character off stage unless you really want to go and like try for charged up smash. Sizzle barely actually missing, and now the MP is very, very low. Instead, just gets the up throw, though. That will do at that percent for sure. And goes for yet another buff, taking the time to get enough MP back to at least get an uppy going. Bounce in this matchup, I feel like it's a solid tool, but it's a little bit overrated, purely because, like, yeah, it definitely forces Squidplumber to, like, play a different set of neutral, but it feels as though that Hero's ground speed is so mediocre that, like, Squid can just start zoning with things like forward air and back air instead. You just change from one zoning tool to another. It's not as devastating as a lot of people would theory crack in the matchup. Going for another charged up B, but Squidplumber wise to that trick. Delays the get up quite a bit. Speaking of delaying the get up, delays the get up to get through that axe and just sets up for Squidplumber's smash attack. That's definitely one of those where if the axe is in the right spot and you have to wait it out, it's so hard to get back because like it can even catch jump if Squidplumber reacts appropriately. Still Rel Wood claiming that full stock lead, just about only 2% on the second one. And another buff building. I swear Saibi would be Hero's best move. Every time I see like Saibi just shut down his owner's game plan and just force him to respond to it, it's like if that move was slightly better with the MP cost, that it would be just absolutely busted. It'd be the most irritating move in his kit. Great intercept. Squidplumber does finally get that zoom going and just threaten Rel Wood from trying to toss that out. This is a matchup against a character that it feels like is one of the better in the game at guarding zoom, just because you have those projectiles and you can toss them out just about risk-free. And that, between the projectile covering one angle and you covering another, it's so hard to get back sometimes. And we're seeing the results right there, claiming a solid stock and only 88%. I mean, the lead from Rel starting to shrink. Like, he is having a struggle session trying to approach. Sticks with the sizzle rather than the bounce. And just means that he gets the jab out. Like, that's the problem sometimes in these matches when you're getting zoned out super hard, is that, like, yeah, you work so hard, you spend your MP to get a buff, and then you get, like, a jab or a forward tilt out of it. Does actually land the neutral B, offstage with the Accelerado, but cannot get the aggressive hitbox. Gets the up B instead, but the Squidplumber has the tech ready. At 170, though, we are approaching just like up B, cleaning the stock up. Has to recover low, gets intercepted with the axe, and Squid gets the back air. Oh, good God. Rel Wood looked like he had that match sealed up entirely. But Squidplumber has the final say, just the projectile counterplay into the easy aerial. That was a really awkward angle. If I was Rel, I might have just tried to DI out instead of hitting that axe and just bet it all on Zoom. But I understand why you don't want to do that. Sticking with the hero, though, so basically saying that it wasn't a problem with the game plan nor the character counter pick. It was a problem with my execution. I can certainly see that, as Relwood definitely went into that last stock with a solid lead. Used the air dodge, but has the double jump, so able to recover. This has spent a little bit more MP getting back because Squidplumber has those projectiles are locked and loaded. Like, look at what Squid's doing. He's tossing out physical projectiles at shoulder distance, which means that Rel can't comfortably pull out the menu for that long, and he actually is going to have, if he does pull out the menu, all of his projectiles clicking with one of those hitboxes on the cross or the holy fire. Holy water, excuse me. No way to tip her back here again, Squidplumber. So precise with these. Take that indeed. That little projectile intercepting Squid as he tries to make it back to stage. And now Rel is starting to draw even. Really, the question is going to be if he can land one of those haymakers. I feel like if this goes to neutral, like if Squid just resets and continues to play his kind of a game, this is going to be another 2-0 lead against Relwood. I want to see something special here. With the bounce, you might very well have part of that process going. The problem is that he's not making too much out of it. He's still trying to play at mid-distance. Yeah, made absolutely nothing out of that bounce. He reflected, he shielded the one projectile that he had the opportunity to reflect. Zoom, but the axe is out, covers landing, or at the very least forces Rel into shield in that position. That was definitely a tech flub right there as Relwood pulls out the Hatchet Man into the depths instead of trying to recover in that position. Bit of an issue, but we do have a powerful buff here, so it is just start swinging. We just need that one hit. Only 27%. That's, if I'm Squid, I am very disappointed in how that stock went. It looked like you had a real opportunity to get to just seal this game away, but instead we are at a point where just first big combo could spell doom. Or that could spell doom. 75% from 2 hits. Tossing out another kaboom, but very good ledge change from Squid, and just calls out the standard get up with a forward smash. Yeah, you need a big lead against Hero going into last stock, because in these situations, if you are not immaculate, well, Relwood's going to clean that plate in just a couple of bites. Both players taking a little bit of time to jaw, talk to a few folks in the crowd. Squidplumber always with a lot to say in those matches. Yeah, we are letting this hero rock for sure. Well, we got the banger alert going. Now, really the question is going to be who's going to start bobbing their head first. So Battlefield, I didn't really talk about it too much. Definitely an interesting stage. I tend to believe that this would favor Squidplumber a little bit more than Rel. Rel loves to get those up Bs to combo onto the platforms, at the very least to guard platform landings. Oh, excuse me. Squidplumber, what a catch right there with the forward smash. Great way to start game 3 here. Buff expanded with another relatively lax forward tilt, but does manage to get the stock shortly thereafter. Hitting Squid in the corner does appear to be a recipe for success for Rel Wood when he can start to play a little bit of a projectile game himself, too. Good DI out. Yeah, just recognizing that you got caught with that the first time. Brave Accelerado right there. That just bails out. The movement you get at Accelerado is just so nasty. The ability to just get your jab and then immediately jump away after you get hit by the cross, be all the way across the stage and your opponent cannot respond is silly. Gets the down smash, but no crit, so Rel Wood not quite as lucky as he has been. It feels like those down smashes crit on every other attempt, though. So now Squid perhaps has to be a little bit fearful, excuse me. Misses the up smash, and that could have been a stock. Rel got to be kicking himself over that one. Had the ability to take a one-stock lead, instead down. But Accelerado yet again means it just simply does not matter. He missed the first forward air, tossed out another one, and it'll connect. And again, Squid doing a really good job of just neutralizing bounce. He's got the perfect spacing with his aerials, and he's putting them in a spot where he knows that Rel Wood just cannot respond to. So even when he has to camp with his aerials, he can certainly do so. Play a little bit defensively with all of the tools in his toolkit. One thing that I've been impressed by, though, is that Rel also, I don't think he's gotten hit by Holy Water so far this set. Like, it's just very, very mindful playing around that powerful tool. I desperately wanted to see that combo. Anytime you have the ability to kill your opponent based on like something that they threw out, it's like, oh, yes, please. Not too much shield left here from Squid, so we are at the point where maybe forward smash will break it, but I think at this point perhaps we've already gained enough. Chooses to get hit by the axe out of the forward smash. Smart. Does set up a zoom. Landed, got hit by the axe, and then Squid immediately had the aerial ready. And Rel was trying to DI, I have no idea where. Perhaps holding out and up, trying to jump out of that situation. Same stage, same song. So in this position where I definitely think Rel could have claimed that game, I would not be surprised. Just clean it up a little bit and force another game 5. Rel's had a fair share of them tonight. This has not been an easy or uncontested run. Yeah, Relwood went game 5 with Moiru in losers finals. Game 3 with Just Woo in winners quarterfinals, where it was just a best of 3. So far, so good here, too, from Rel, as Squid's now just finally getting the opportunity to play a little bit of neutral, but then forced into the corner, gets clipped with an aerial. Does manage to make it back, though, and now in a helpless state here is Rel, but only gets 2 aerials out of it. Does get full stage control. We know what Belmont's can do in these situations, but again, the jump over the holy water, just so well positioned by Rel. These corner situations, it's basically the axe that has been clipping him more than the holy water. And a mispunish attempt from Squid. I wonder if he was trying to dash and then stop and get a standing grab rather than a dash grab. I've seen him do that quite a bit. And yeah, the dash grab just so much more laggy. Does manage to get that pickup and barely drifts back to edge. I was holding my breath there, curious if we were going to see Squidplumber just tumble unceremoniously to his doom. Rel starting to widen this percentage gap. This is at a point where we have to worry about stupid things like crits or kabooms or buffs threatening stock. And also just the ability to run away and then B-reverse the menu is such a big threat here. I've seen 2 times in a row where Squidplumbers try to get something close up and just get clipped for it. I was going to say we have to see immaculate play from Squid to not get clipped by any of this nonsense, and we are seeing something far from it as he tossed away that stock by tossing projectiles at a bounced-up hero. And now it's all Rel. Like, he's playing so well, just covering the landings, catching Squid whenever he gets the opportunity to toss out safe hitboxes. Not really playing particularly risky. He's looking more for just buffs, bounces, and then walking forward at him. Does, however, get caught by that down air. As soon as I start to praise his defensive game plan, he goes a little bit over aggro and pays dearly for it. Squidplumber 1 stock away from securing the victory here in Grand Finals. Not necessarily trying to rush Relwood down. Psych Up is available. And then kaboom clips him. It looks like Squid drops shield in between those hitboxes. Kamikaze, do it. You know you want to. The buff, maybe you will do it. Yeah, I think that's going to force a game 5 here. Both players taking a little bit of time to jaw. These two know each other very well. They played each other quite a bit, nearly 40 sets, 35 sets, I believe. So this is certainly not an unfamiliar place for either of them. Both of them taking home multiple Xanadu and the Grind championships. So Question is going to be, who writes the next chapter in the story of this rivalry? Laurel Wood with already won a victory tonight and having won the last set as well in true finals, actually, as Squidplumber got the bracket reset last time. Sticking with the hero, too.
3, 2, 1.
In winners finals, we saw the game to watch, and it went to game 5, but did not claim the victory, this time with one. Okay. We're at another game 5. We have the opportunity to go ahead and get the dub with another character here. So far, I've been impressed with the way that the hero has been playing. It really does feel, though, that when Squidplumber doesn't throw away stocks, it's been advantage Squid. We just need to play perfectly. Not too much to ask, is it? Forward smash, hard punish on that down tilt attempt from Squid. A little bit of a heavier dose of forward-facing cross seems to be the recipe for success at the beginning of this game. It is intercepting a couple of those projectiles. Now Rel has to actually get a recovery going from low. Zoom covered with axe. No, actually, Relwood goes to the far side of the stage. Does manage to get the stock, though, and still Rel unable to get out of that corner. This is a position where I exactly... Oh, no! This is a regrab, so even in the best of all possible worlds, we have big damage coming in. What is Rel doing? There was no charged up B. I heard some, like, pop or something off stage. I couldn't tell if he just, like, pulled a menu and went to, like, an option that he didn't have enough MP for. Or maybe it was a side B and he was trying to start the up B charge. That could very well have been it, too. Regardless of the situation, a critical error in a spot that just Relwood cannot have that happen. Down a full stock here. This is Rel's tournament stock. There is no reset available for him. Squid's got the added set to play with. This is where Squid thrives, just tapping it in. Rel trying to get some space and some buffs to try to set up a haymaker below. Squid just not giving it up. Squid gave it up with another down smash crit, though. It's big damage, but not too much else. Jumping away for the kaboom. Rel is stuck in the corner, low MP, no MP all of a sudden. This is the worst of all possible worlds. Hero has trouble making these comebacks when he can't get the juice flowing. Try to get that rolling up smash knock to work out. Zoom to get back, but covered by the axe this time. A little bit of bad luck on Rel's side. Gets covered by a smash attack as well with no MP. This is just the one up B. Gets clipped by the down smash, and that's going to do it. An errant TI after that SD. And it just felt like it was all Squidplumber as the two trade sets this evening. And Squidplumber, they're attempted to trade sets this evening. Squidplumber ends up winning both of them in two hair-raising game 5s. So, Rel Wood, very, very well fought in both matches, but unable to come away with a victory in either one. Both the hero and the Game & Watch ending in a Game 5 situation, as the Squid fam in the chat is definitely popping off. And Squid looks like he's got something to say. All right. Speak your piece.
All right, so first of all, I just want to say thank you for coming out. I appreciate that you come out every Friday commentating. Appreciate it a lot. You provide us with good, not negative comms, just complaining about commentary. I'm going to go off for just a second.
Okay.
y'all, people watching, if you could come, you should come to this tournament. It's kind of awesome. It's always ran really well. We have a really good time with it. Thank you.
We run free redemption bracket.
Run free redemption bracket. You win that, you get your next grind or Xanadu. I'm not really sure how that works.
If you win that, it's the next one's free.
Gotcha. Yeah, next one's free. But like, come on. Like, people need to be coming out to this more. Like we show up. We put a lot of passion to it. Wood and I especially, like, this is like our third grand finals this season already. Like, I love playing him, and I love the passion they puts in, but we need more people. More of y'all need to come out here and play because we want to see you. We want you to come out. So it's like, I'm just saying, if you can, you should come out. And also, don't talk about how bad the game is and just talk about Rivals 2 the entire time. Please. That was... I'm gonna go now. Thank you so much.
No problem at all.
Thank you so much.
No problem, Squid. Thanks for coming out.
Of course.
I mean, Rivals 2 is a great game, though. Yeah, I know. No negativity here to end the evening. So shout out to Squidplumber for winning another grind. We have one more, or did you leave something? Okay, so I think he might have dropped the whatchamacallit, the payout immediately. Can't have that happen. But that is unfortunately going to be it for us. If you are interested, we do have our B&B monthly coming up on November 12th. In addition, we'll be back on Sunday for extra credit because the grind never ends, y'all. So that's going to be it for me. It's been a wonderful evening. Thank you all for showing up, and I'll catch y'all next time.